Hello students, welcome to Applied Biology. In today's video, I am going to explain the structure of cell membrane. The cell membrane, also known as the plasma membrane, is an important structure surrounding cells, and it is the outermost layer in animal cells. It acts as a selectively permeable barrier controlling the movement of substances in and out of the cell. The currently accepted model for the structure of the plasma membrane called the Fluid Mosaic Model that was proposed in 1972. According to the Fluid Mosaic Model, the cell membrane is primarily composed of a double layer of phospholipids and proteins. Here you can see a simple cartoon of cell membrane with phospholipids and proteins. Phospholipids are molecules with hydrophilic, water-attracting heads and hydrophobic, water-repelling tails. In the cell membrane, these phospholipids arrange themselves in a bilayer, with the hydrophilic heads facing outward towards the watery environment and the hydrophobic tails facing inward, shielded from the water. The hydrophobic head of a phospholipid is composed of a phosphate group linked to a glycerol molecule. This phosphate group carries a negative charge, making it polar and attracted to water molecule, making it hydrophilic. The glycerol backbone further stabilizes the structure of the phospholipid. The hydrophobic tails of phospholipids consist of two long hydrocarbon chains, typically composed of fatty acid molecules. These hydrocarbon chains are nonpolar and lack charged groups, making them repel water, so they are hydrophobic. Proteins are also the major components of cell membrane. There are two main categories of membrane proteins: integral proteins and peripheral proteins. As the name indicates, integral proteins are integrated in the membrane, while peripheral proteins are attached to the inner and outer surface of the membrane. These proteins serve various functions, including transport, cell signaling, and structural support. Carbohydrates is the third major component of the cell membrane. Carbohydrates are often attached to proteins or lipids on the outer surface of the membrane, forming structures known as glycoproteins or glycolipids. They help cells in communication, regulate immune responses, and facilitate cell signaling. Additionally, carbohydrates on the cell membrane can act as receptors for signaling molecules or provide protective functions against pathogens. Cholesterol is another component of cell membrane. Here you can see another picture of phospholipid bilayer of plasma membrane. Cholesterol molecules are dispersed within a phospholipid bilayer, adding stability and regulating membrane fluidity. This prevents phospholipids from being too closely packed together. Remember that cholesterol is absent in the membrane of plant cells. If you want to learn about the functions of cell membrane, do watch my next video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.